Hello, everyone. My name is Joyce, and today I'll be answering your questions about RCA's Graduate Diploma in Art and Design. So right now I am showing my personal blog from the Graduate Diploma. I did it in 2020, and it was the most unusual year of the history of the Graduate Diploma. So we actually were supposed to start in January of 2020, but because the building that we were going to use was under construction, our start date got pushed back to March. And with the pandemic, classes were moved all online. So there was only 1 week of formal in-person classes before everything else was moved online. So I'm just going to show this first post. Wow, this is from so long ago. From March 23rd, 2020. It's my pre-arrival visual journal. During the pre-arrival phase, I created several illustrations attempting to experiment with different styles, techniques, and mediums. Some of the mediums included traditional ones like watercolor, graphite ink, but others included more, I meant to say, unconventional ones like a green tea bag and onion bag. So this is an illustration. You can see more illustrations from my sketchbook. And I'll include the link in the description. But before I get carried away by just reminiscing, I'm going to answer some questions. So this is from Madhumita. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. She's a recent design graduate from India, specializing in textile design. Cool. She says, I am planning on pursuing my master in visual arts, in illustration specifically. As I am looking to steer towards visual arts from textile design, I thought pursuing a graduate diploma would be a good idea. I came across your channel on YouTube and it was really helpful to understand the process. I had a couple more questions. One, since I've already covered my foundation in art and design, I want to do a more focused diploma in visual communication / visual arts. Does RCA allow that? Yes. So I did the fine art focus, and Roy, who has appeared on my I Am Art House channel and in videos with me in the past, she actually did the visual communication, or I think it's just called communication unless they changed it. And then now, and she has actually graduated from the Masters of Visual Communication from RCA. So yes, RCA does allow you to have a more focused diploma, unless they've changed anything in the last 2 years. So what is the criteria to be eligible to pursue a master's program once you finish the graduate diploma? That is a great question. So the graduate diploma is actually designed for people who want to pursue the master's degree, or if they're considering applying to the master's programs at RCA. So I applied to a master's program. I applied to a master's of research, which is an MRes in the design pathway, and I was actually accepted, but I didn't enroll because it was going to be only virtual, and I was already back in the States and didn't want to have another online program. So my master's program at Oxford also got moved online. So I was just feeling like 2 online master's programs would just be too much. But my friend Roy, or Joy, she did the master's at RCA after completing the graduate diploma. So if you get accepted to the graduate diploma, you will actually be guided on how to apply, how to prepare your portfolio to apply. And I know several of my classmates who were accepted to master's programs that they had applied for. So yeah, just think of the graduate diploma as sort of a glorified undergraduate degree that will prepare you for acceptance to RCA. So even if you apply to, so say you get into RCA for the graduate diploma, but then you apply for a master's program and you don't get accepted, like, don't be discouraged, because some programs are more competitive than others. So like my master's program is a master's in research, which is definitely not as competitive as like the master's of visual communication. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you apply to like one master's program and don't get accepted, like you can always reapply. And you still have, I mean, granted that you complete your graduate diploma, I mean, RCA is ranked the #1 art and design school in the world. So getting a graduate diploma from RCA is a really big deal. Yeah, so if there's any other questions. Oh, thanks for your comment. She says, thanks a lot for your content and effort to help emerging designers/design students. Looking forward to hearing back from you. Yeah, thank you so much, Madhumita, for asking your questions. And please feel free to ask more questions if you'd like. And yeah, best wishes when you're applying for the graduate diploma.